Up here. Tiny Cat. Did you know that Metroid and Mega Man are very similar characters because they're both robots with guns? Tiny Cat is in front of my monitor, but I'm trying to get him up in front of the camera here. Tiny Cat? Here, look up here. Yeah, there we go. There's the cat that interrupts all the streams. And just like any time I'm about to stream, he just knows. He jumps right in front of the monitor and is like, I'm gonna camp here. Anyway, Mega Man X, I love you, but now's not the time. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. Wait a second. Let's change the display type to the weird one with the squares that I don't like. This game is Super Metroid for the Super SNES system, everybody. It came out in 1994. And we are about to continue from where we last left off, which I believe was like somewhere around Maridia. What's going on, Wayne and Mega Bubble and Avis P and Calyx and Gouda Guy and Avis P and Cameron Rice and Wayne and Aces and Elvis Press Play and Oakley? OMG, I'm back from vacation and I can finally watch this game. Let's do it, everybody. Last we left off, we did 15 squats. Also, oh wait, I forgot to put the message in the chat that I usually put. So like it says in the chat right about meow, if you donate any money, I'll do some squats on camera. You know, no pressure. Ooh, Tiny Cat, don't knock over the microphone. My gosh, he is so needy right now. Tiny Cat, I'm trying to work, baby. What did we do last? Oh, we got the space jump. That's what we did. All right, Tiny Cat, I'm gonna move you to the cat bed. Blah. Can you do squats while holding Tiny Cat? Yeah, if he lets me. If he stays still for a second so I can pick him up, he might jump back on top of the chair here. But yeah, last we left off, I got this space jump ability, which basically allows Metroid to fly. What's down here? Let's get caught in the quicksand, Ken. Are there like spikes under here that I can't see? I thought this might be one of those areas where I could let the quicksand take me down to another area. Tiny Cat, okay, baby, you gotta get out of here. He just knocked my webcam behind my desk, everyone. So, how do I get this back up here? Tiny Cat is some very expensive equipment that you're playing with right there. Not the screw attack? No, Wayne, not yet. But let's go this way. Jeez, okay, this stream is off to a great start. I try to play MK World and Cat's rubbing up on me too. Oh my gosh, okay, so yeah, obviously you mean the new Mario Kart World that just came out on Switch 2, which was just recently released. But every time someone says that, I keep thinking they mean Mortal Kombat. Okay, so I don't know how to get to the room below me, because it looks like the quicksand in this room does not take you down to the room below this one. Nor does it take you down to the Paradise City, where the grass is green and obnoxious kitty. He's still in front of the monitor here. But let's go explore all these rooms that I haven't gone in. Okay, so now that I guess now that I have the space jump and I killed that last boss, this door can open for me. This door becomes unlocked. Do you see me duck under that spike so skillfully? Tiny Cat, I'm great at games. How is everybody doing tonight? Like I was saying earlier, partied a little bit too hard at the bar last night. After my skee-ball league. But it was basically like super cheap shots night. And you know I love taking cheap shots. Cheap shots, excuse me. Take it easy, fine, says Martin Lopez. Heck yeah. You're saying that's what you're doing? Or you're telling me that I should do that? Either way. Great. Wait a second. That looked suspicious here. A suspicious pipe, you say? That's nothing, really? Like, that looks like a block that I can bust through. Well, I guess it looks like every other block in this area. So maybe let's go to the left. Scope, tell me where I can go. And also where I can't, Ping Penguin. Why would that make it harder, asks Mega Bubble. I already forgot what we were talking about. What, having a cat in front of the monitor? It's just challenge mode. Glacy the Glaceon, what's going on? Okay, have I been in this room? Not entirely. Could I have gone to the right? Because the map indicates that there's a room to the right that I haven't explored. Maybe I should have charged up a run button. A super dash, as it's definitely called. So what is the map saying? No, I don't know how to get to this area that's below me and to the right. Oh, I'm great. I'm great at games. Jumping into the spikes is actually a pro strategy. What Metroid is? Martin Lopez? That's a great question. Have you never played a Metroid game? This is Super Metroid. It's the third Metroid game in the series. But it's the game that Metroid is from. Everyone knows this. It's one of Nintendo's flagship franchises. Okay, this looks like a way to go. Way to go, Tiny Cat. What is this? I legitimately don't remember this enemy at all. I kind of just forced my way past it, though. That's neat. Akex, what's going on? Nicholas H. Way to go, dude. Hey, appreciate you. Okay, so I found a missile reload room. That's fine that I got my ammo back. But I guess I can understand why I don't remember those enemies at all, because, like, you don't need to come this way and get the missile reload. The missile replenish room to get 100% completion. Tiny Cat, I promise I'll give you attention later. I don't even remember this zone. Calyx? That surprises me because this part of the game is the worst. I love this game a lot, but this is the area that I don't love and is unfun. Alright, let me actually, let me wind up a charge here. A speed, the boost door. Alright, that was fun. I feel like I just got something in my eye, and I hate that. Slim Balls, what's going on? And that's the room where I beat Batwoon, I think is the boss's name. Tiny Cat, I need to see the chat. Please move. I might have to move him. And there's like a tube that can take me up here. No, it's actually not in this room. But possibly I could go from... Okay, so you see how the map shows that there's kind of like a tube that takes you up to that room that's above me. I think I gotta get there next. So let's try that, Rogue Effect. But what? Karnoth, what's going on? Last time I played this was with the Link to the Past plus Super Metroid randomizer. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about that. I should just play it at some point. But hey, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Wait. Sorry, I gotta look at the map a lot because I'm very bad at navigating. I think this will take me down. But again, not to any cities of paradise. Alright, Tiny Cat, I'm gonna give you some pets. He's over here now. Aboof. Tiny Cat, don't knock that down behind my desk again. Good boy. Alright. That's all I needed, was just a couple pets. Leader Jord. What do you think? Should I make a stream highlight short out of Tiny Cat knocking over the webcam? Mega No Cab, what's going on? Or a bowl. I missed part of the conversation, but yeah, that sounds great right about now. You mean of salsa, right? To go with my nachos? Goody Guy, welcome back. Thanks for the donation earlier. Isn't it time to go to Norfair and be rid of Ridley? No. I'm pretty sure I need the plasma beam first, right? Oh, this looks like a thing that I should do. Pets or a bowl for the cat to lay around in. Literally, his cat bed is right here. It's like, here's my monitor with game. This right here is the cat bed. Which he loves. He's in it all the time. I did the Ashura glitch on Sonic 2. Yo, Tim Onic.exef. Amazing. Ninja Legend 44 Games. And more. Howdy, my favorite YouTuber. Hey, amazing compliment. Thank you. And welcome. It looks like I can go over there. Good thing I have this X-ray scope. Yeah, you need an X-ray to see this hole that's directly in front of Metroid. What are the chances I can go down there? No, but those plants are fake. I fractured my right ankle at the springs yesterday? Says Leader Jord? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know if I want to go this way yet. Let me double back this way. Watching your old vids in my playlist. Yo, that's awesome. Like, which ones? I always get a kick out of it when people go back and watch my, like, my old videos, like the ones that are years and years old, you know? Is that Zelda? Jordy Pants, yes. Welcome, how are you? Okay, just to fill out the map here, let's... Tiny Cat. Let's go this way a little bit. Gosh dang it, I fell. Actually, well, I don't need that at all, because I can fly now. Decent. And yourself? I'm getting bothered by this cat. Oh my gosh, he keeps jumping up in front of the monitor. Alright, Tiny Cat. You played a game now. With the controller. He's doing great. Oh my, Tiny Cat? Yeah, that's how you jump. Yeah, that's how you run. Yep, and that's how you scope around. He's learning so fast. Tiny Cat, read the chat while you're at it, too. Cartoon Studios. What would make more sense? Bananas being berries, or the ocean being soup? Bananas being berries. Ocean being soup? Nah, baby. That's a stew. You got a stew going. Soup is different from stew. And it's so obvious that I don't need to explain it. But bananas being berries? That makes sense, because you gotta bury a banana seed before it can grow into a banana tree. This is how botany works. You're asking a botanist. Tiny Cat is doing so well, says Gouda Guy. You hear that, Tiny Cat? You got fans. Metroid Prime 2 has the grapple beam and the space jump, and I can't help but think that was a short-sighted decision by Retro Studios. Why, Avis P? They did it in Super Metroid, and that game rules. What other berries grow on trees? Tomatoes, Jody Pants. I think you're going the wrong way against the Slim Balls. Yeah, I think so too. I never remember which way to go. Oh wait, this was... Okay, yeah, I went in this room a million times just to try to get that one missile expansion. You have to go up the pipe. Slim Balls, I'm not going the correct way for that? I thought it was this way. Yo, Karnov with a cool $50 saying, haven't been in a while. I want to show my support. Hey, thank you so much. Still think of you as an awesome streamer. Have fun. Karnov, I will shatter that expectation. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the car and the Noth in the chat for Karnov. We got 50 squats to go, everybody. What a generous donation. All right, Tiny Cat, you earned your rent. Now you are. You weren't for a bit there. Slim Balls, I had kind of a plan. I had like 80% of a plan, and I executed it kind of well, and then I was like, whoops, and then I figured out where to go. But yo, Karnov, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Alright, yeah, I want to go up here, right? Can I go up the pipe? Mario Brothers can do it. It should make ouchie sound effects when Samus goes up that pipe. Excuse me, Metroid is what I meant. Dang it. I ruined the facade. Okay, but now I think I can go this way, right? Because I have the sheer willpower to do that. Oh yeah, it's this door that you really need the space jump for, because like getting up there with a wall jump is kind of obnoxious. And I think that door doesn't become unlockable until you beat a certain boss here. I've killed every boss twice but Ridley and Motherbrain on one save, says Joyful Blood. Yeah, did you do that that reset beam, that space-time beam? I made a video about that a while back, and hopefully I can remember how to show it off. I don't think it's that difficult. What? What are these crazy sandbag enemies? Tiny Cat? Haven't done Murder Beam yet, says Joyful Blood. I might show that one off, too. Although it's super easy to crash the game with that one. Ooh, there's some spacey pirates around here. Look at this! I got the P. I got the P that was in this pod. P-Beam unlocked. Boom! And now I do so much freaking damage, y'all. The Plasma Beam? It actually has one less beam than the Spazer did, but like this regular beam now just crushes these guys who are completely invulnerable to my lasers earlier. What did that guy do? Does he know Space Jump? Like, honestly, I still haven't mastered the Space Jump, and I don't know how it works. Like, I feel like, for the most part, you can, if you start a spin jump, that means you run before you jump. You'll be able to hit the B button again, sort of toward the height of your jump, which allows you to jump multiple times in midair. But, like, also, like, for some reason there, it didn't work. Space jump is definitely wonky, says Karnov. Like, the window of opportunity that you have to hit the button again, I feel like is inconsistent or unintuitive. But oh my gosh, I got a Plasma Beam, Aaron B, in Ace's bedroom. Chun-Li may be the first woman to be playable in fighting games, but Samus was the first woman to be playable in games, period. Do you agree? Well, I don't know if it's a thing that... I don't know if that's something that, like, I can just agree with and have it be true. We should look it up. It's not a matter of opinion, in other words. So it's either right or wrong. But I can't think of a female video game character that you play as before Samus. 2 to 4 whooshes, press the button. Avis? That's a great way to summarize it. Okay, Slim Balls. You have to do it just when you start descending. Slim Balls, but I feel like there are certain times where I hit it too early. Like, I start descending and then I hit it too early, but then I hit it again and it works, you know? Like, just earlier when I said, like, that one didn't make sense, it was like, I hit it, yeah, there too. I hit it just after I started descending. But apparently I was too early, so I tried it again, and then it worked. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Jody Pants? Yeah, we be whooshing. I think now, though, I can just get out of this, the worst area in the game. I hope I didn't miss anything. I feel like there were some rooms that I didn't explore, but maybe I'm wrong. Can I hurt these guys now? No, they just duck. They just duck out of the way. Where am I going? Billy Sue, the protagonist of 1982's Wabbit, appears to be a contender too. Is that like a game where you get rabbits out of like a farm? You have to get them away from your carrot patch. Wait, Leader Jord, is that right? Like, is this actual knowledge of the game that you have? Space jump is, if velocity y is greater than 0, space jump available equals true. And I put greater than because in SNES games, the higher the y position value is, the lower the sprite goes. If velocity is greater than 0, velocity y is greater than 0. So I'm sorry, high Y value position actually means it's going down? Interesting. I find wall jumps easier for some reason. I guess it's all about finding the rhythm like the infinite bomb jump. Yes! Alright, Slim Balls. Yeah, even if I haven't gotten everything here, I'm so done with this area. My gosh, Tiny Cat. Get out of the way, baby. He hopped up in front of the monitor again. So yeah, like, if you ever enter my stream and I'm doing this, you know, or like this, it's because Tiny Cat's in the way. Like huge. Oh yeah, y equals 0 counts as the top of the screen for games, says the Fail Productions. Interesting. At least these old computer games. Let's go back down here. Welcome, by the way. I have 50 squats to do. I should probably get on that at some point. But again, thank you so much, Karnoff. Let's go back to that room where I was like, I don't want to be here right now. Tiny Cat very needy today. Yeah, I did spend a lot of time upstairs without him. Yo, I can just destroy these guys now. How do they see me in the sand like that? There's no way they could find me. Okay, I didn't have nearly as much trouble with the sand in this playthrough as I did in other playthroughs, but it's still kind of annoying, Ace's bedroom. At my checkup, I learned that I lost 20 pounds in the past year. Yo, Elvis Press Play. Was that intentional? If so, well done. Okay, Tiny Cat. Where was the way that I wanted to go? I thought there was like a door that I just found, right? Let's go back this way, I think. Shoot. Yeah, I can't go this way. Because that's the way I came from, right? Wait, why do I have a crown? I'm new to this YouTube live format. I don't know the failed productions. Like, YouTube started doing this thing where, like, there's a leaderboard for the chat. Can I go up some? Wait, where the F do I go? Oh my gosh, I hate this area. I guess I can go back up the pipe, but then can I get to the right? I actually do not know. I hate this leaderboard. Yeah, Cameron Rice, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Especially because like, YouTube is like, yeah, you earn leaderboard points for chatting more and liking the video and donating. And like, Karnoff donated, and a good donation too. Like, that was a big one. But for some reason is not number one on the leaderboard, Liam O'Connor. You need to go to the places with the things. Thank you. Adrian Ghosts? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I mean, that's what I am currently doing. Alright, I think we made it. Tiny Cat? He's on the chair now. Gosh, what a needy baby. So, let's go to, I guess, Brinstar. Or, wait, do I want to go to the right? Let's try to the right. Awesome Whale says, which bosses have you killed so far? I have not killed Ridley yet. I don't know if there are any more bosses besides, like, the end of the game. But yeah, it's probably just Ridley left, and then Turian. Oh, but Ridley and MB? Oh, Mother Brain. Yes, duh. Metroid Brain. Where's there a save station? I should find one of those before I die. Okay, let's go down here. Dylan Kelly, what's going on? Saw dude? You mean like the dude from Saw? I would like to play a game. It's this one, though. Not like a murder game, you know? Okay, so it looks like there's a little bit of stuff that I haven't explored. But, like, only a little. Yeah, that room down here in the center of the map that's still blue, for sure need to do that. Really gotta beat this game, says the Fail Productions. Let me go up and read the chat. I started it multiple times, but never gotten all the way to the end. It's a good game, I just hate that one area. Maridia. Brady Lewis, what's going on? I want to play a murder game. Jordy Pants? Fine, go for it. And please invite me. Okay, so I've sort of been there. I forgot that was a one-way room. Those doors you have to open from the correct side, and I was not on the correct side. Don't tell on me. I won't. Elvis Presley, I see you. IDK if I like the space-time beam anymore. Joyful Blood? You do. What? Why did they not die? Oh, okay, because the speed booster kills them, but obviously it doesn't kill them if they're cold. That's, I mean, very clearly, that's how weaknesses work. I'm trapped in Turian with 20 missiles. Time to do some squats. Straw Hat Brian? When you're right, you're right. I keep looking at the map, then immediately forgetting where I need to go. So what's like down here? What was I standing on there? Oh, frozen bees. Yes, of course. Whoops. Hit him, dude. There's nothing behind that guy. I don't believe that for a second. Okay, I believe it. I believe it for more than a second, probably. And how do I get to the right in that case? Let's go up and then down. That's what it feels like if you run with light-up shoes. Jordy pants? I used to have those in first grade. I was cool. Yes? Tiny cat? Oh my gosh. Alright, this is part of the game where I have to look at the map like every 9 seconds approximately. Let's go through this pipe. Yeah, whatever. Oh, and I kind of forgot that when you have the spring ball and you're in morph ball form, you can press B to jump, but also if you hold B, it'll jump every time you touch the ground. It'll jump many times. What was this? Oh, wait. I just realized, I think there's a room with stuff in Maridia that I completely forgot, right? Because there's definitely, like, a room where you have to do, like, a whole bunch of spring balling on some obnoxious platforms to get, like, a missile expansion or something. Alright, this seems right. Let's go this way. Maybe I should go left and then down. Get ruined. Hey, howdy, says Genevieve B. Welcome. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to hop on the little taxi guy. Up. Am I too heavy for that, dude? This is like a Kirby power, I'm pretty sure. Got him. Degen Don. I have made a video on the space-time beam a while back. Does this lava not hurt me? That's interesting. Or is it now that I have the gravity suit? Okay, this seems to be the correct way. It's Gatorade. You're right, Jordy Pants. Okay. I can definitely open that door from either side. And this brings me back where exactly? To an energy recharge room. Okay. Slopopotamus says... Did I read that right? Yes. Slopopotamus says it's got electrolytes. Sam Robinson, what's going on? Brando? Elvis Presley says the developers had a translation issue that became canon. Samus is more like a treasure hunter, but they mistranslated it to bounty hunter. Nah, that's better. I'm glad they mistranslated it. Idiocracy reference. Yeah, I didn't get it. Maybe because I am not an idiocrat. Ooh, look at this big scary mouth that we're gonna jump into. But before we do that, let's get started on these squats, everybody. We got 50 to go. Electrolytes, says Rogue Effect. Alright, alright. Taking my phone out of my pocket, but picking up 40 pounds of weight. Let's do some squats. Let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm driving home, says Genevieve B. Good. 7, 8. Kira H. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yo, Karna, thank you so much. Ed DV, what's going on? He sorta sounds like the Halo announcer. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Whew. Okay. Let's GTF over here. I forgot that this crazy orange juice doesn't hurt you. I guess after you get the gravity suit. And you're supposed to have the space jump in order to get up there. But you can use that that gravity jump that I showed you earlier today to get up here without the space jump. Whew. Alright, we did 25 of those. Oh my god, Tiny Cat. You are so obnoxious today. Double kill. What else does he say? Running riot. Or if you're on my team, lost the lead. Ooh, we are in the Metroid's house. What is this place called? Norfair. Yes, this is lower Norfair. Betrayal. Yeah, Rogue Effect. If you're playing with my brother, yes. So, remember how earlier I was like, there's a very easy rhythm to remember if you're doing the infinite bomb jump. Hold on, let me kill some of these enemies. This guy's climbing walls like he's Mega Man X. Okay. Remember earlier when I was like, there's a really easy rhythm to do the infinite bomb jump. You hear that percussion in the back of this song? You hear that? If you tap the bomb button in that rhythm, that's probably the best way to do the infinite bomb jump. Here, watch. Well, I messed it up. I keep getting distracted by Tiny Cat, but you get it. If you do that rhythm, that's how you do the infinite bomb jump. That's the best way to do it. Kira H, which brother? Which one do you think? I have one brother that takes games way too seriously, and another brother who would definitely play or kill me while he's on my team. This beat is so fire, you're gonna need a producer tag. Yo, Chase? I got some pretty fat beats. I'm a professional. Because I don't mess around with no amateurs, man. I'm rolling up to drop a bomb like I'm Samus Aran. Music was used for the Magmore Caverns in Metroid Prime. Yes, yes. Avis P. You must have known that already, right? They call me the illest because my rhymes are so good. Kira H. Amazing line. Avis, yeah, that's how my family is. One brother takes games too seriously. The other one goofs off every chance he gets. Can I go down in that room? Actually, I might be able to. I give only child vibes? Soulwave. What, interesting. What makes you say that? Tiny Cat, why are you camping in front of the monitor like this? Alright, let's go to the left. Okay, this lava and/or acid still hurts me, even though the orange juice did not. Tiny Cat. Okay. What's the point of landing on the platforms if they just shoot you in the booty? I hate seeing power bomb blocks in the early game for Metroid. Why is that, Ed DV? That's like how Metroids work. That's how Metroid games work. It's like you see an obstacle that you cannot overcome until you get a thing later on. Yo, Kira H, you see this? I don't know how well you can see that. But who dat, baby? Oh, I jumped in this guy's hand and he's like, oh, that's charming of you. Let me drain the swamp for you. And I'm like, it's lava, but thank you. Let's go down this little hole. Chorizo, yes, thank you, Andy Perkins. Whoa! That guy looks like an anime villain's helmet. Like a Gundam, maybe. Tiny Cat, come here. Down. Don't get fooled. Because this floor drops you down into a boss battle. Ow! That statue harmed me and I expect an apology from it. Ooh, baby. Let's shoot his breath projectiles. So my regular beam can't hurt this dude, but if I charge up, it does a decent chunk of damage to him. Especially because it hits him on multiple frames. Whoa! He's got a crazy Sonic attack. Not like he's Sonic the Hedgehog, but it seemed like it involved sound. Let's just like throw super missiles at this guy. Oh yeah, he catches them and throws them back at you. Watch this. He'll try it again. Of course, while he's caught one super missile, you can blast him with a bunch of others. Why did I remember that battle being difficult? It is badass, though, Ed DV. Aladdin, what's going on? What the hell is that thing? You are doomed. Oh, this? Yeah, it's like a little bird intercom. I think maybe I can blast, like, the wall away here. Yeah, with a power bomb and get this. Bintercom. Yeah, that is the portmanteau, obviously. Rogue effect. I never knew that, says Ace's bedroom. About that super missile? I'm glad I can teach you stuff on this channel. Well, here's another one of these guys that I don't trust. Oh my gosh, I got the screw you attack. Amazing. And now, it sounds a lot more obnoxious when I'm jumping. MB, we were just talking about you, because MB is short for Mother Brain. You know, everyone remembers the first time they realized Samus is a girl. Wait. Who's Samus? Energy recharge completed. Karma behave, says Rogue Effects. I'll behave until Nicholas D shows up. Yo, Nicholas D! Okay, whew. I couldn't keep that up for that long. OMG, I got missed. Ban Karma? That's a character in, Phoenix Wright, Ace Ventura, right? Tiny cat, oh my gosh. Please get out of the way at some point in your life. What? Are these crazy turtle birds racing each other? Oh wait, I think, can you kill them with the screw attack? That might be the point of this room. Yes. They found out the hard way. Her name is Metroid, what? Whose name? Andy Perkins. Metroid's name? Okay, well, obviously. Ooh, let's go this way. Ah, yeah, these pillars, you can blow them up by jumping into them while spinning. I'm basically Sonic now. Except I'm faster and cooler and can fly, Karnoth. No, Zelda is a girl. I couldn't duck under that? Come on. Hold on. The whole point of these dudes is that they die when you hit them with super missiles. But now you can't do that? What's that about? Also, what are these religious symbols in the wall? Tiny cat. Stop, buddy. Oh my gosh. Tiny cat, I love you. But you about to get adopted. Wait, he is adopted. It's like a Flappy Bird, yeah. You're Sanic. Thank you, Nicholas D. Oh, I can screw attack these guys. Ah. In before Genevieve B says something like, I'll screw attack you. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Yeah, Elvis press play, you spin to win around here. Oh, shoot. Get your coffee donated $4. Tiny cat, keep going. Oh my gosh. Everyone spam the coffee emoji in the chat for get your coffee, aka Rogue Effect. Thank you so much for the cool $4. I have an idea why you might have donated exactly $4. But thank you. Karnoth, like, even when you're not in doubt, just keep doing that. Why is part of that stalactite fake? Like, I'm X-ray scoping to see what parts of the floor and walls are fake and what's real. And it's like, okay, that tiny stalactite right there, that one's fake. Look, I revealed that it was fake because I X-rayed through it. This one, though, half of it is fake. I wonder why. It's like part of me is real. The base part of me is real. Oh, and by the way, everybody, I know I mention this all the time, but the Magic School Bus taught me that the way to remember the difference between stalactite and stalagmite is that a stalactite has the letter C in it because it's on the ceiling, and a stalagmite has the letter G on it because it's a total gangster. And it's on the ground. So thank you, Magic School Bus, for teaching me stuff. Not the cartoon. Let's talk about the books. Back when my eyesight was still good enough to read. Quick Gun said hi. I could read that. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember getting stuck here for so long. Because you have to go through this wall, but for some reason it's like the only wall in the game that the X-ray scope does not reveal as false. You just have to check it on your own. What is the point of the X-ray scope if it doesn't work with 100% consistency? Side order, what's going on? I always said they hold on tight to the ceiling. Yeah, but a stalag might do that as well. You don't know them. Ooh, a missile. Tiny Cat is finally in his cat bed. Oh, and let's add that 4. Let's add that 4 to go. And maybe do 20 squats right now. All right. Should I do squats to the rhythm of this music? No, that would kill me. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can do 9 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, Mike B. Woo. Why do I get notified for everything under the sun except these streams? Mike B? I don't know. YouTube is so dumb about that. But I always say, if you want notifications for when I'm going live, join the Discord. There's a link to it in the video description. And I pretty much always post on the Discord before I go live. Or like whenever I post anything, really. Alright, that helped. Because I think it doesn't use the same layer as all the X-rayable blocks. Or because the player in Star Ocean didn't find a cure for his village. Crit Crash? Star Ocean. Yes, welcome. Never done the Discord thing. Might gotta check it out. I would be honored if you did. Wait, what do I do here? We have a good community. And I post a lot of cat pictures. Even when it's an obnoxious cat who's being annoying. But yeah, we have fun. It's a pretty chill community. We're all very supportive of each other and stuff. That's how you get that power bomb. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Stop. I will. Eventually. Almost out of super missiles, which is unfortunate because I've got like a boss battle coming up. Too few cat pictures lately. Gotta pump those numbers up. Nicholas D? Alright, you got it. Now what? Where do I go to get out of here? Selena, yeah, I see you rolling. Oh, this boulder is also rolling. So, like, that rock is just standing there, and if I touch it from the top, I get hurt? I thought there was a way to, like, get behind this guy. Look at that crazy... It's like a dinosaur formation in the rock here. Took off the second skin on the new tattoo, says Genevieve B. Is it itching? Alright, let's go this way. What? We're going even deeper into Craig's lair. There is a way to get behind that guy, it's just not X-rayable. Karnoth? Okay, I thought I remembered something about that. Should I try again? I hate that. I hate that the X-ray thingy just doesn't give you complete information. What's the point of it then? Jason Mel, what's going on? Aha! Oh my god. Okay, so apparently, yeah, you can blow those guys up. Let's see. To get this energy tank. Okay, I knew there was an energy tank somewhere. Thank you, that's important. But yeah, power bombs will blow up in those dudes that block the wall. Now how do I get back? I can barely see back here. But we did it without taking any damage. Guys in the wall without eyes can die with super missiles. Guys with eyes are invulnerable and can only be frozen. Well, I power bombed him like I'm Kevin Nash. He was a wrestler from the WCW and also the NWO. He was also Super Shredder in the, I guess the second Ninja Turtles movie, is that correct? Oh, hey, and like, Super Metroid doesn't exclusively tell you about this stuff, but I wanna go back to the charge beam combos that allow you to make shields. So you get these ability called power shields, or maybe they're just called charge beam shields. But basically, you equip any two beams. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You equip the charge beam and only one other beam. So for example, here I've got the charge beam and the plasma beam equipped, and I unequipped all other beams. Then I select my power bombs to charge up a shot, and it'll do this crazy quote-unquote shield ability, which like, this one obviously is more offensive than defensive. But every beam has a shield ability that you can do by equipping that beam and the charge with no other beams equipped. Then you charge it up while having your power bombs equipped. So this is the Spazer. That's the charged Spazer shield. Let's see what charge plus wave looks like. Alright, that's kind of neat. Can I affect the trajectory? Yeah, by moving around. But also, if you switch beams in the middle of that beam's animation, you can mess with the graphics. So like the ice shield usually looks like this, but then when I, let's say, unequip ice and then equip plasma and then unpause, it looks differenter. And it's a little weird. Why? Stopping by before bed to say hi. Also, glasses change. Pixel hearts. Let me see. Why? I'd say you got it, but I'm very disorganized. Let me check over here. Here we go. Oh, also, Jackie J wanted you to have some tea on the stream. We got these balloons for his birthday that all spelled out happy birthday, but we've been rearranging the letters to spell silly things. So he's like, here, have the tea. Charge plus wave equals shave. Yeah, let's try the plasma again, and then switch to like Spazer in the middle. Maybe that does nothing because you can't technically have the plasma and the Spazer equipped at the same time. Let's do that. That's kind of cool. Super Saiyan Shaggy. Like, dude had to go under a new identity. Karma, if you know, you know. I don't! You can use the wave shield to give Ridley a lot of damage. Ed DV? Maybe I'll try it. What's this way? A save point. I would like to save. And drink some water. Hey, thanks for the donations, everybody. We did 69 squats today. That's enough for me to feel the burn a little bit. My leggy's hurting. Mike B says, nice. You're nice, and thank you for being here. T stands for Tolo Gem Rack. Yes, that is my name backwards. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I did my best. Okay, let's go down here. Ooh, a bird statue. And yeah, you bet I'm using the scope a whole bunch. Ooh, looks like I could go that way. Tiny cat, I'm petting you as a reward for being away from the monitor. He's in his cat bed now. He's actually watching me. This is his perspective. Kind of. Selena, you will have to try it out. What are we talking about? Thanks for being here. What do you have to try out? Doing 69 squats? I recommend it. Oh my gosh. Let me just powerbomb this dude. Didn't kill him. Oh, the second one did. All right. Am I the only one who absolutely loves this piece of the soundtrack? No, no, no. I like this track. I really do. Whoa, one charged up plasma beam kills this thing? What do? I have no idea where to go. This is clearly a dead end. Oh gosh, there's two ways to go here. More hamburgers. Ruxo Clown. Strapped a GoPro to Tiny Cat? I don't think that would be all that exciting. You pretty much see what I see. He doesn't really, get into any adventures, you know? Yo, why? With another $69? Back-to-back donations. Darius Wallace with the cool 5. Yo, everyone, spam the Y's in the chat. Nice. Also, double shot tonight. Why? If I didn't do like 5 shots last night, which is more than enough to kill anything that walks, I'd take you up on it. But I will replace it with something like juice. If you're doing a Danimals. So everyone spam the YY for the cool $69 and the DW for Darius Wallace giving another 5. Yo, heck yeah. Back-to-back donations is sick and pretty rare, I would say. Jason Brown, thanks for the YYs. Yeah, no shots for this old man. I'll tell you what though, YY. You can reserve one for next week. How about that? I do appreciate you. So what is 69 plus 5? Wait. And Darius Wallace became a channel member. Keep spamming the DWs. Yo, Darius, thank you so much. That's real cool. Welcome to Hey You, I Like You. You can put the members only emojis in the chat now, and Master Bros DW can look at my he can see my members only content. I have like a bunch of videos that are members only, so I appreciate you. So we got a $69 donation, a $5 donation, so that's 74, plus another 6 for the membership is 80 squats. Oh my gosh. That shot up real fast. Ooh, new member, grats. YY, I feel great. So, Paul says, I hate that I can't remember where that line comes from. More than enough to kill anything that walks. If you know it, put it in the chat. I know a couple of you know it. But Paul, you'll be like, oh yeah, as soon as somebody says it in the chat. Jolt, you're a really cool man. Yo, Darius Wallace? I learned how to be really cool from you. Selena with a gifted membership too, and Karnoth, welcome to the crew. Asa Little, says Rogue Effect. Wait, yeah, is it... So I know it's Revolver Ocelot. Is it young Ocelot, aka Asa Little, or is it old Ocelot? It might be Asa Little, Rogue Effect, which, by the way, is Tiny Cat's government name. That's the name on his birth certificate, is Asa Little. But yo, Selena, thank you so much. Everyone spam the S in the chat for Selena. Old from Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I thought it was when you first encounter him when you're like going to rescue Kenneth Baker in Metal Gear Solid. Stephen H. A donation here always seems to start a chain of donos. Oh, and we love that. Oh, I hate this enemy. He throws his arm or something at you, and then he tries to, like, claw attack you. Can I screw attack? No, he will kick me if I get close. So what does that do? Do power bombs do anything? Doesn't seem like it. I always remember having, like, big trouble with this enemy. How did he block that? What? My shots deflected off of both of them. I'm having a lot of inputs eaten in this room. Do I bait out some movement? Oh, yeah, when he does that little dive kick, did he change colors? And become vulnerable? You cannot pass through this room without killing these guys. How is it done? Oh, I had a chance to hit that dude there. There we go. Alright, you basically just hit him with a charged shot after he does that little dive kick. Well, the window is actually tighter than it looks. But that's when he's vulnerable. They block everything, is what it seems like. Yeah, Wayne. MacDonger, I was mistaken. I thought you had to hit them in the back. Jump kick recovery, my only weakness. Nicholas D, you said that in the chat? You inspire us, YY, says Selena. Oh, that's nice. Hey, appreciate y'all. Tomorrow will be the day after yesterday. It will be Super Taco. Technically, that's correct. Ha, fight, says Calyx. Yeah, that describes my legs. After doing 80 more squats. 86, right? Yeah, oh my gosh. Got a lot of work to do. Thank you so much, everybody. For, like, making my life possible, you know? But yeah, why? No shots tonight, because yesterday was week 7 on my skee ball league. I ended up doing probably 4.5 shots last night. And I was out until maybe 1:30. But I'll do one with you next week for no additional charge. I kind of do need these super missiles now that I'm thinking about it. Let's collect some resources here, Mega Man. The ammo pickup sound effect in this game is satisfying. Did I ever mention that? This. Ooh, you know what's gonna happen here? Oh, shoot, I have a crazy itch on the back of my neck. But that guy has a death, so that's worse. Gotta go get that bread so we can dono, lol. Yo, Selena. I love you. Ooh. A room with nothing in it. That's convenient. Wait a second. This person lives here. It doesn't have any roommates. Whoa, he grabbed me. His grab range is crazy. What is he, Marth? All right, let's light him up with the soups. Not like the ocean, I mean like the super missiles. That's what that's short for. Oh my gosh, this guy's whinier than Tiny Cat. Look how needy this dude is. I used all of my super missiles. Now let's just like pump this dude full of missiles. This is so satisfying when you have like 180 missiles just to like let loose against a boss right in the dome. Does this do more damage than like just like charging up a charge shot and hitting him with those? I don't know. It might actually be more efficient to charge shots and shoot them at Ridley. But this is very satisfying just to unload all of my missiles. I assumed he was up there. This battle would be a little bit easier if you could zoom out, I feel like. Where'd he go? Oh, he came back. I'm taking a ton of damage here. Oh, why wasn't I shooting him? Your guess is as good as mine. He grabbed me and then exploded like he was Chaozu, and also like Chaozu, he didn't kill his target. That one guy 84, welcome. Blast Radius, I see you as well. Bah. Let's go in here. How the heck did you beat Ridley? Akex, if you review the footage, you can see exactly how I did it. Oh my gosh. Somebody broke open the mutagen capsule and now they will become Super Shredder or Super Metroid. Wait, so this actually was the capsule that housed the last Metroid, who was in captivity. Oh, and there's an energy tank here, which is very convenient, since you're gonna take a bunch of damage from that battle. So it's cool to get it replenished here. But this had the Metroid in it. Where did it go? Even when he's already taken his full health of damage. Grimburn? I hope that's how I pronounce your name. I made it tonight. Yo, Jamie T, welcome. I've been looking for you lately. Because I'm about to do 20 more squats. Oh, it is Grimburn. Okay. I keep almost saying green bean, which is different. Similar, though. All right, let's do 20 squats, Tiny Cat. Oh. These are for YY, who donated $69. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that's a good place to stop. I need more water. That last enemy kind of reminded me of Godzilla. Cameron Rice. Yeah, because he grabs you and explodes. Sorry, I missed you guys. Jamie T, welcome back. We missed you too. It being summer and the kids, I've been busy. Yeah, Jackie J's last day of school was today. And now my life is about to get very different for the next couple weeks. Gonna do a shot of Danimals and head to bed. Why? Let me join you with a shot of like this protein shake thingy. As Jamie T donates a cool $10. Oh my gosh. Everyone spam the JT in the chat. We still got 76 squats to go, saying, "'Cause I missed you all." Jamie T, welcome back. Cheers. This protein thingy is for you. I had about like 2 shots worth of liquid in there still. I had most of it earlier, is what I'm saying. Jason Brown. I'm glad you spammed the JT there. Okay, so like, what do we do now? I know I can just go to the end of the game. But I'm missing an energy tank, huh? And probably a couple missiles. Karma, what it do? Says Gray Hato. I almost said Halo. Yeah. What it do? I want to 100% complete this game. But like, I don't know. I'll have to like look up where stuff is and what I missed. I think a Danimal smoothie is like 2 shots worth. Shotsworth is the guy from Phoenix Wright, Ace Ventura, correct? Blast radius? That's an interesting tidbit of advice. Wheatgrass juice keeps your poo from smelly. That's interesting, but also, in what situation would I need to have poo that doesn't smell? Like if I'm trying to stealthily relieve myself in a way that is undetectable? Then you 100% it. It is so you can lay it to rest. Nicholas D? Alright, so first of all, let's maybe like go back to the ship and see what I'm missing, right? Blast radius with the important info. That's right. That's right, Gray. It's important to someone. I mean, if every toilet in the house clogs all at once, none can flush. Yo, Paul? I thought I just, like, picked off a piece of my skin for a second. Just scratching the back of my foot. I kind of chunked it. Alright, I might have to go back to Maridia, which I hate. Let's save the game. Work has been weird the last 4 days, says YY. They've had me just sitting here doing nothing and paying me a reduced 100 USD a day. Been so bored, just want to do work again. Interesting, YY. Is it because you were talking about how you brought a delivery somewhere and they didn't accept it? So you just kind of got to camp there with the order? Wait, how do I get out of here? It looks like there's some rooms up and to the left that I can explore. So let's go that way for now. I don't know how many 90s and early 2000s comedies had someone who could have just benefited from odorless poo. Grey Hato? Okay, that's a good point. Finally got a reschedule appointment for Saturday at 1 a.m. So now, camping until Saturday. Alright. But you don't have, like, perishable goods, right? That would have been bad. Yeah, if you don't mind, like, what exactly do you ship? Let's go this way, I think. So yeah. Okay, I don't know if I really want to go into this room when it's filled with acid. I have a fridge, so I'm good in that department. Okay, cool. Literally. Power bomb doesn't blow up this rock? Oh, but hitting a wall at kind of fast speed does. Yeah, that makes sense. But this way gets me nowhere, right? Like, this is just the way to get around to that power bomb. Or am I wrong about that? Oh, no, I can go out this way. Okay. Beyond Blessed, what's going on? And I think there's no way to get through here. You just have to go down when the Hurty juice recedes. That's not something down here? Wait, this is something down here. A missile expansion, the thing that everybody likes best. The most important item in the game. And there might be another, like, here, right? No. There's no way to get over that way. Overneath that way. Missile, hardly newer. Thanks, Nicholas D. Why am I so itchy all of a sudden? What's going on with that? Is there nothing over here? Okay. Let's go to the left. Hey, YY, thanks a lot. Appreciate you. I'm gonna scope ya. Bop. I think this, yeah, is something I can destroy with the screw you attack. Oops. Okay, and now I can go over here. Ah, I made it out to the other side. And now I can go back to a place I've been before, like it's a Metroidvania game. So, like, did I explore everything in there? No, there's, like, still very clearly a room with a ceiling that I... Like, see this room down on the bottom right, kind of? Maybe let's try to see what that's about. Alright, we're going back. But I don't know if I can go back this way and get to where I want to go. So, yeah, let's go around. Let's go around again. The Foist. We saved a game. So is this a late night stream? I don't know. So, Wave, what time is it? Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock. That's kind of late. And then, like, how do I get in there? Save often, says Ruxo Clown. That's what I'm trying to do. Boom. Get exploded. Ah, I got stuck, actually. I don't want to go that way, do I? Because that just brings me back to Maridia. Oops. Alright, I kind of actually want to just go out to my ship. John F. Welcome. To see what my totals are. Yo, that was my Discord. Sorry about that. You should join the Discord if you want, like, updates on, you know, when I go live. Ric Flair, we just beat Ridley. So I could go beat the game, but I think I want to get all the items. I do know that there are some items out, like, in, like, basically where I parked my ship. Is Ridley a girl like Metroid? I don't know, Andy P. Sent a message in Discord with those camping conditions. Alright, I'll check it out, YY. You know, when I'm not busy doing squats. I have a feeling that I missed some missiles somewhere around here. I actually just don't know where they are. There's like a room where you can fall down through the sand, right? And then you have to do these obnoxious, it's like a little maze where you have to use the spring ball. Climbing is kind of easier now that I can fly. Who would have guessed? How do I get back up to the surface? Okay, if I just go up and then left, there's a way to get to criteria. Oh, I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to land. There are two of them from the same starting room, the sandpit drops. Okay, so is it not that hard to find? Grimburn. What? I thought I could kill that guy with a screw attack. Sometimes this game is obnoxious. No, I just wanted to... I don't know why I keep accidentally turning into a morph ball form when I'm trying to aim down and shoot. KJ quote of the night. Climbing is easier now that I can fly. Oh, and I wanted to go left anyway, so let's do that. Use grapple, maybe. Oh, that could have been an idea. Is there a way to go this way? Maybe not. Why are you wall jumping when you have the space jump? Nicholas D, did you not see that entire thing? Did you miss, like, the entirety of the thing that just happened? Alright, plant. Oh my god. I got chomped. I'm half asleep, maybe. Yeah, long story short, I kept falling. Wall jumping seems more reliable. You know how to damage boost across the room? Ric Flair, no, I don't. El Hombre Gato, welcome. Oh, there's just like a hole here? Oh, that's where I could have come from in Maridia. I see now. That was the room that I was like, how do I get back to that room? Classic game. I'm throwing down on Zero Mission Infusion. Best wishes, says Zipping Lake. Hey, thank you so much. I think I missed some, like, really obnoxious missile expansions that I want to go back for. But I know there's a bunch of stuff up here. So let's get that. This game is so wild, says Andy P. You're right. Hold run and jump, face opposite direction. Get hit, hold intended direction. Ric Flair? If I were a speedrunner, I would practice that trick. But guess what I am not? Educated. Okay, so there's like stuff over here. They look dope. Thanks for the hello. Yo, El Hombre Gato. Wait, what are we talking about? The Shades? Blinking and thinking. Have you played this game before, or is this your first time? No, I actually 100%ed this game like a year ago and forgot everything about it. Not everything, but like... There's a lot of stuff that I just would not have remembered without chill. help from the chat. Chelp from the hat is what I almost said. Like a spoonerism. So thank you, everybody. Neat. Yeah, definitely remember that. So do you have a ton of different glasses or something? Oh, do I? Ah, I got grabbed. By that crab snake thing. It's more of a antlion giraffe. Spider cider. Yo, there's an energy tank. Okay, so I think I found all of the energy tanks. Yes, a member perk is that you can ask for a glasses change during the stream. That's true. Why? I'm glad you do that. Ooh, that looks like something. Ow, 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 ow. That's what Sammy was like. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, my toesies. Haha! Oh, dang it. I knew I could destroy those spikes with a spin attack for some reason. But then I got grabbed. No! Okay, that's fine, right? Save state suggestion now. Ric Flair, you might be a little bit too late. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I remember... Now that I'm getting fooled by it, I remember that there was a reason why I had to do that room multiple times. Well, let's get back up there. Wait, hold on. Why was one of them a power bombable panel? Like, there's no reason to get up here, right? Coming up from the bottom does nothing for me. Although, yeah, I guess I could see, like, oh, there's a hidden room up here, I wonder how to get there, and then you start exploring outside, and that's how, like, it kind of gives you a hint. Dang, should have got my membership back. Jamie T? If I could gift memberships, I would. And like YouTube was like, guess what? You can start gifting memberships, 5 per month. And then I was like, cool, YouTube, how do I do that? And they were like, oh, you can't. So thanks, YouTube. Joe Mama. Yeah, everyone loves the pixel hearts. Can I get it? Oh, can I just do this? Yes. Okay, let's get back in there and get that other missile expansion. Don't get grabbed. I was not touching the Y button, which I have mapped to shoot, but for some reason Samus decided to take a shot. Not like I was doing last night, but... Gosh dang it. I do still, after all these years, feel like the controls in this game are just a little bit difficult. More than just a little bit. Okay, so here I want to fall down this way. And, like, mash, shoot to the left. And down. Kuro Chi Shikaku. She's not trying to get crunk. Not yet. But we are trying to get buff. So So let's do some more squats, everybody. What is the point of that power bomb panel? Word, okay, what's this one called? El Hombre Gato, you don't know this game? This is Super Metroid. On the Super SNES system. I remember the commercial for this game, now that I'm thinking about it, showed Samus doing her speed booster sprint. Make Samus do all the single ladies dance. Blast radius, you got it. Yeah, except there are 3 ladies here. Yeah, I showed this off earlier, but for whatever reason. Like, see how Samus has these images following her when she's running very fast? To be like, oh my gosh, she's running so fast that it's breaking the way light interacts with the universe, and physics doesn't make sense anymore. But if, while you're running like that, you switch to the X-ray scope, your images will turn into real live Samuses who look the same direction that you're pointing the actual Samus. And you can have them turn around like that. You can have them dance a little bit. See, I wanted this so bad. When you were younger, you mean? But my brother said it was gay because you played as a girl. Yo, happy Pride, everybody. Yeah, that sounds like a great excuse to get it. Kids are so dumb. I mean, I was too when I was younger. Tom Nance. She even has a blue shift. They're called after images. El Hombre Gato? I think they're called Samuses. Oh boy, okay, I'm missing a lot of missile expansions, aren't I? Because you're supposed to be able to get up to, is it 250? Maybe it's 220. But I might be missing 1 super missile and 1 power bomb. I do have all the energy tanks, though, it looks like. So that's something neat, at least. Ugh, I'm gonna have to go back to Maridia, and I hate that. Yeah, that's funny logic, though. Oh, you play as a girl? That's so gay. Okay. You play with dudes? And that's not? Well, where's the logic there? Squat time is right. Jamie T, thank you for keeping me on track. Okay, let's do 20. I'm gonna hold the weights down here like they're kettlebells. 1, 2, 3. Tiny cat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Genevieve, 18, 19, 20. I could do more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh boy. I did a ton of squats earlier today. I'm sorry, sit-ups earlier today. So these squats I'm kind of feeling in the core as well, you know? Whew! Boom. Gamer jock life. Blast radius? Yeah. Because I play sports like skee-ball. Flexing on us. Yo, Mike B. Darius Wallace. Yikes, says Darius. What yikes? That I have to go back to Maridia? I think you're right. I don't know where any of the, like the missile expansions that I missed are, except for that one That one room that I remember is super obnoxious in Maridia. Yo, Mike B, when you say flexing on us, every time you do squats, I do the same amount of squats. Darius, I was gonna say, but sometimes I'm not flexing on ya, I'm flexing with ya. Because there are some people, like Darius Wallace, who will join me when I do exercises. And I've had a couple people tell me like, hey, KarmaJolt, I've been doing squats with you every time you do them. And I feel stronger. Just wanted to see my squats. Gotta go, guys. Take care. Remember, you are all great. Night. Yo, Jamie T? I'll see you soon. That was supposed to be a heart. Some people do it. How do they do it? Some people do it a different way, like they're in the Bloods or the Crips. But my brain's not working after having done 30 squats. Yeah, it's a good way to keep fit. I'll join too. Yeah. Ruxo, I hope you get real fit. Alright, I'm gonna request a glasses change so I can see a little bit better. The lenses on that one are a little bit dark. I'm another who works out when you work out. I have my wife keep track of your numbers while I'm working. I'll keep track with you. So far, you've inspired me to lose 30 pounds. Damn, Straw Hat Brian. Everyone put a hat in the chat. Go Crab. Yo, Kuro? I might in a second. So, like, I thought these doors, after you open, like, a power bomb door or a super bomb door, it'll just turn into a blue door for the rest of the game. Isn't that right? I was just over here, was I not? Straw Hat Brian, I see that you posted another comment, but Tiny Cat is once again in front of the monitor. Alex B, I see you. Welcome back. Alright, thank you, Tiny Cat. 250 for missiles? Jason Brown. Okay, I missed a lot then. That's why they call them missiles, huh? Because I missed a bunch of them. I thought I was going a different way, I think. This is where I found something. Can I get to the other side this way? Okay, yeah, this was where I found power bombs. Dang, ain't it late for you, KJ? Yes, Selvala. But thanks for being here. Can I not get to Maridia from here? Or do I have to go this way? The sound of Space Jump, yeah. Lolo Ayu. It's obnoxious. I love it. Nariku's Demon. Nice, love Metroid. Glad I can join the stream today. Have you done Metroid Fusion? Never. Isn't that crazy? Alright, I know I just came from this. I'm so bad at navigating this game. Maybe that's part of the reason I don't love it like a lot of people do. I mean, I like this game a lot. There are 100 items to collect in Super Metroid, making it really easy to find out how many pickups you're missing. Does it tell you on this status screen here? No, but there's a map. Oh, I'm also missing a reserve tank. Where would that be? Gosh dang it. Maybe I'd like this game better if I were good at it. In Fusion, once beaten, it will tell you what you are missing per sector. Very 100% friendly. Okay, that's interesting. I began by playing Other M while I played Super Metroid, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, so, like, I'm hearing mixed things about Other M. Like, some people are like, it's not that great, and other people are like, it's at least worth playing. I guess those are kind of similar. Okay, I have a feeling what I want is, like, right in the middle of this room here. Maybe under that, singular long room. But I don't know. Space Jump sounds like hollow plastic balls being swirled in a plastic cup. Yeah, there's a little something else in there, too, though. I sort of get what you're talking about, Kuro. But that's not the whole picture. Oh, the cup is on fire. That's part of it. See ya. I blew up something over there. If Fusion also comes to GBA, will you play it? Isn't it on the Switch? I'm pretty sure it is, Wayne. And yeah, of course, I am gonna play it. All right. Let's go this way again. Yo, the lag here while I'm kicking this little soccer ball under me. Is it this? Yeah, like I know you gotta go down one of these. Oh. Item cleanup? Yes, Scott R. This is the room I'm thinking of. Oh my gosh, and I hate the sand. Karma, I said goodnight. Genevieve, you heading to bed? Alright, I love you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for showing up to my stream. I thought you might have texted me too. Both sides, actually. No, I mean, this... So, is there more than just this room, though? That's actually harder than it looks. What? Come on. That's for sure possible. I say for sure, I'm 99% sure, but, like, can you get more sure than that? Yes, you can. There we go. Power bomb. The left pit goes to a room like this with 3 items. The left pit, Scott R? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I know what you mean, though. Hopefully those were the only 2 in this one. I love you, babe. Power bomb. I don't fall through the sand there. God, I hate the sand. It's small and it gets everywhere. How do I get out of here? Power bomb is right. Ever played the Prime games? Just well, the first 2. I streamed Metroid Prime a long time ago. But I played them for myself and not my YouTube channel way before that as well. Okay, yeah, Ric Flair. So I didn't realize that you had to sink through the sand on a specific spot there. Having only played Fusion, it's amazing to see how similar they all are. Or they are, I should say. Says Narakus. Basically the same mechanics. Okay, so do I want to get back up there? Just go so far out of your way. Oh my god, okay. This game's hard. I'm complaining about it. Do I have to go... Wait, I just wanted to go back up and around. But I have to go all the way back this way? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of times in this game where it's like, okay, there are two, like, regular-ass missile expansions that if you want 100% completion, obviously you need them. They're both in rooms that are right next to each other. But when you get one, you have to loop around the entire city to come back to get the other. You can't just, like, leave and come back, then go to the room that's directly adjacent to you. It's weird how often that happens, Romance Dawn. Couldn't you do the super missile glitch on that door? I don't, I'm only a little bit familiar with how it works, and I think you can only do it from the left? But I don't know, you might be right. You could shoot a super missile through that door. It's a tight trick, says Scott R. Alright, well if Scott R says it, then I probably could have done it, but I am not good. Only from the right. Okay, so maybe that's why I couldn't do it earlier. Tiny Cat is up in front of the monitor again. Yeah, Tiny Cat. Hey, I got an idea. Let's change the display to something else, like this one. Forge Conway. Unk status. I have achieved it, everyone. Okay. So this is where I was before, correct? And this is how I get to that room. I can't believe I missed a reserve tank. Well, yeah, actually, that's very believable. I can believe that I missed a reserve tank. Alright, so there is another sand pit. Yes, over here. So let's go here. Let's go this way. TC! Oh my gosh, Tiny Cat. You love the camera. That enemy spawned right on top of me. Or I spawned in this room right on top of that enemy and took damage. Tiny Cat, I might need you out of the way, buddy. Oh, you actually do fall a little bit faster when you're in that quicksand waterfall? It's not a waterfall, it's quicksand. This one's really obnoxious, isn't it? I don't quite remember what I need to do here. Oh, that's that reserve tank, huh? I have to get up there, don't I? Okay. I got a missile expansion. I've learned so many quirky glitches in various games from this channel. Your knowledge is crazy. Romance Dawn, I'll tell you what, it's so... A lot of people are under the impression that I just have it all up here. Sometimes I'm like, oh, here's a game that I haven't done any content for, and this game is awesome. I wonder if there are any glitches. Let's look them up. So at this point, my knowledge is pretty good, but, you know, it didn't, like, start that way. And I would say probably a good 40% of the glitches that I've posted on my channel, I've either completely forgotten about or forgotten enough that, like, I wouldn't be able to recreate them without looking at my own video. Happy Nico says, best game ever. Hey, thanks for being here. All right, everybody. Let's hop into the sand again. Samus running in the sand. More like Sandmus. There's like an obnoxious fly flying around here. That's what flies do, I guess. Okay, so I did find that last reserve tank, and that's great. I hope I'm done with Maridia. Any cat? Yeah, but you made it the center of your channel, and that's why you're great. I think, honestly, El Hombre Gato, I think the center of my channel is being funny and having a cool community. Mrs. Sandmiss, yes. Oh wait, I still can't go this way, right? So from what I understand, you gotta be like a pixel away from the door here, which I will have trouble lining up. And you gotta like jump up with your arm raised and move forward as you shoot a missile into that green thingy. I did it. I actually was able to open the door from the other side. And again, apparently you can only do that from the right side. So if you have a door where you're going to the right from the left, that trick doesn't work. But, like I said, impressive, says Romance Dawn. That's cool. Okay, I've never done that glitch before. But it certainly helps when you have like 50 super missiles. Cat, please. ADM Gaming. This cat has been in the spotlight like all stream. It is also random AF, says Ric Flair. Does it like rely on a sub-pixel value or something? Does this game have those? I actually don't even know. When you, what do you mean by that, Ric Flair, that it's random AF? New short now, Wayne, you bet. I was thinking it before I got it to work. That's funny. Thanks for the tips, everybody. Who here does any sort of speedrunning? Anybody in the chat? I have never done a speedrun. I always thought that was a glitch. I've done that by accident. Darius, for real? How do you think Dread compares to the classics? Benjamin S. Dread was great. I think Dread was an excellent homage to the original 2D Metroids. Dread was a fantastic game on its own, and it was so tight. Like it felt good just to control Metroid in that game, you know? The slide mechanic was awesome, but also like you know, my memories of that game were from when it came out. Like, that's when I played that game. Played very similar. I think the controls were better than they were in Super Metroid, you know, because they had, like, what, 30 years of gaming to learn from that experience? I don't think I missed anything in Brinstar. King Koopa! Best time I had beating Mega Man X was 43 minutes. All the time, people will come up to my streams and, like, talk about some game that is not the one I'm playing. But if you're gonna do that, make it Mega Man X, King Koopa. That game's so good. We streamed through that pretty recently, as a matter of fact. I got the power bomb thing that's down there. It was 100% though, because I hate not picking things up. Grimburn? I get it. Speaking of picking things up, let's do some squats with those weights. Ooh, I froze those guys. Why can't I make it Pokemon Platinum? I'm excited to see you play it. Yeah, why? I'm gonna do that, probably in a couple months. How many do we have to do? 46 squats? Okay, let's do like 25. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ruxo. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, just to fool them. You thought I was gonna stop at 25. Every day is leg day. King Koopa, the other day, chat made me do like, I don't know, like 130 curls or something like that. So, what do we got? Plus 26, be 139, 145. Thank you, everybody. Bonus! Boo, Sandmiss. Worst holiday since Stub Your Toes Day. Straw Hat Brian? That's my favorite holiday. Your buns are gonna burn tomorrow. They do every day. El Hombre Gato. Andres. You think you're somebody around here or something? I'm waiting, he says like he's Sonic the Hedgehog. TF, I'm the boss. Of what exactly? Excuse me, I didn't know you were the CEO. In which case, I don't respect you. And I feel like you're exploiting your workers. Of this channel, he says. Interesting. I never knew that. In that case, if you're the boss, I was planning on taking tomorrow off. Is that cool? I already eat tacos. Al Pastor, honestly, that's the best kind. In New York? Okay, I don't know if the location of the tacos is relevant. Where's our paychecks? Yes, the good ones. Yo, put pineapple in anything, honestly. Dang it, I actually want to explore that one corner of the map over there. Grand Central. I used to work in New York, Andres. I'd take the train into GCT every weekday. I worked on, I think it was West 27th Street. It was actually the same building where Jay-Z had a studio. Matter of fact, I remember one of my coworkers. I have another story that I don't want to talk about. But one of my coworkers, I remember he was on the elevator with KRS-One. Andres, no way you're eating that much. All right, everybody. Let's get back in that ship and save the game. So, what do I have now? I'm missing one super missile. And if 250 is the maximum missiles, then we're missing 9 missile expansions. Let me get a beef burrito with extra sour cream. Blast radius, if you show up, it's all yours. I'm stuck in New Jersey right now, Fieldsboro. Oh yeah, that's way worse, YY. No, New Jersey's not that bad. All right, everybody, let's do 20 more squats. So that Andres has to wait. Speaking of weight, we got 40 pounds of weight. Ready, Sirefly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I do, Mike. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bonus. Whew. There it is, everybody. We did 20. Did 165 reps today. That's pretty good. I think, though, I'm gonna call that a stream. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Super Metroid on the Super SNES system. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And I hope to see you soon.